Hey everyone, we're going to be starting shortly. We're just going to wait for everyone to jump on. How's it going, everyone? Oh wait, I think let's see, Ralph, Chase. Oh Chase, I can see you're on. If you can unmute yourself. Let me set 1 second. Me.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Hi there. How's it going?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, and I can see
All right.
Ralph's there as well. He's also muted.
All right. That's
I can
great.
see. Hi Ralph, can you hear us? Okay, let's just let everyone jump on because I can see more and more people are jumping on. So perfect. Let's get more people to jump on,
Yeah.
and then we'll start in about a minute, if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear you, Ralph. How are you?
No, Ralph is trying to speak. If you can unmute him,
Oh, he's
please.
trying to speak. No, wait. Let me let him speak. Say something, Ralph.
Yeah, greetings everyone. Katie, how are you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm very fine. I'm very fine.
Good. 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 What we're gonna do is we're gonna record this AMA. So anyone that can't tune in at this present moment right about now, what we'll do is we'll place the recording and you can watch the replay. So not to worry for anyone that can't jump on right now. We'll just start in about a minute if that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
very fine.
Perfect. 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 So I want to give them a chance. How are you? How's your day been? Had a good day so far?
Yeah, so far it's been a very nice time, though a bit stressful. You should understand.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine you guys.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's about to get a lot better with the AMA,
What
of
did you
course.
say?
No, I say I'm sure it's about to get a lot better with the AMA.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Let's hope things get a lot better. Definitely, definitely. And
Yeah.
everything's a process, right? So
Yeah.
this is how it is. And what we should do is actually let's just start the AMA now. As we're recording it, we can still post it and people can watch the replay. So we're gonna start it now because conscious of time. Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Thursday. We are joined by the amazing AIShib CEO team today. And we're going to be talking to them today. And as you guys know, there are prizes up for grabs. So we will give everyone a chance to answer their questions, drop your questions in the chat, and also we'll be taking questions from the voice chat. And we know you guys have been dropping hundreds of questions on Twitter. We are joined by Ralph, who is the CEO of AIShib CEO, and we have Chase, who is the co-founder. And we also have, do we have Sophie on this also? I don't know if Sophie's jumped on. And we've also got Kinlezen. Is Sophie on this? I don't think she is on. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It'll be great if you guys can introduce yourselves to everyone.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Kifi, for having us on this platform. I appreciate everyone. I also appreciate the game stations at large. I am by name Raf. I'm privileged to be the CEO of AIShibCEO. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ralph. Chase, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone. I'm Chase, and I'm a co-founder and part of the core team, of course, of AIShib CEO. And I think let's go with that for now. And as we go on, we'll speak more on the project, of course.
Okay, brilliant. And do you want to introduce anyone else in the team? I know there's Sophie. I know Kinlezen's been helping out a lot also. Do you want to introduce anyone else in the team? Or we'll do that further along?
I'm trying to see if they're on now, but I think they're not here just yet. I know I will try to reach them shortly.
Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So it'll be great for us to kind of understand AIShib CEO. Why did you guys start working on it? How did it all come about?
All right. Thank you, Kev and Kefi for this very one. Actually, this has been a long time target. We've made research on this. I haven't been in the field for so many years, and haven't done researches on
Yeah, so
things that.
AIShibCEO came about sometime earlier this year, with the whole buzz in the ecosystem, with, of course, Elon Musk taking over Twitter and then creating the...
Hello. Hi guys, can you
Hello.
repeat that again, please? Yeah. Is it alright if you just say that again, please?
I was trying to answer your question you asked regarding how we came about AI Shape CEO. Actually, the whole scenario came up when we made researches on various platforms regarding NFTs and all of that. After the researches, we concluded within ourselves to create this platform where we have so many things that have been lacking in so many NFT marketplaces. And so far, we've been in touch for more than 4 years with the core team and before coming up with this particular project. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. So you kind of came about it over time with understanding what people were kind of looking for, thinking there's a bit of a niche and people wanted something particular. So you came about it. Did you say it took 4 years to come about? Or you knew the team for 4 years?
Yes, I mean the core team, we have known them for about 4 years now. We've been in touch for 4 years before coming up with this very project after having made a holistic research on what is been lacking on most NFT marketplaces that are up already in the crypto space. So I've been in touch with the core team for 4 years, and it has been a great time. So we came together to build up this because we know that people are in their need of it. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. Chase, do you want to add on to that, or is that kind of how you sum it up? Okay, that's fine. Thanks for answering that question, Ralph. So it'll be kind of understand what is the connection between AIShib CEO and Elon Musk? Was that part of the influence of how you came about the project?
All right, that's a brilliant one. Thank you very much, Kefi, for that one. Well, just to say, it's just a little bit of a smiling something. Elon Musk actually made a comic tweet about the new CEO of Twitter being a dog. So on our own side, we kind of liked the comic, and we decided to take advantage of the Twitter viral sensation. So this is why we made and added this name, AIshibCEO, which is to our name, which is the reason why it came up this way, CEO.
I
That's a
thought as
connection.
much. Yeah, yeah, the connection. That's really cool. People are saying it's meme coin season anyway. With Twitter, they changed their image to Dogecoin, so people are saying it's
Yeah.
meme coin season anyway. So yeah, that was kind of good timing in a sense. Chase, sorry, I think you were saying something, Chase.
No, I was just going in line with what you just said about Dogecoin being the official icon on Twitter. I think that was a couple of days, a bit just yesterday from Elon Musk. So yeah, it's definitely meme coin season here.
Yeah, that was just yeah, and it's because of that, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, could it be meme coin season?" So we're kind of interested to hear more about AIShib CEO. Like, what is the vision and mission for the project? Where do you see it going in a matter of a year's time, 2 years time? What's the roadmap looking like?
Hello, Ralph, you want to
Hi,
take this?
Ralph.
Okay, I can go on to take it. So
Hello.
in
So
terms
what
of
was that?
our mission, and then what we have planned for AIShib CEO, of course, we are running already, and then we've been moving in line with our roadmap. We've so far been able to reach certain milestones. And then what we aim to build is a vibrant ecosystem where we integrate AI. And then, of course, our flagship product, which is our NFT marketplace, where we integrate AI into this marketplace and then take advantage of AI to create a system where artists and then, of course, users will have a curation of recommendations with their art. And then, of course, their assets could be various assets on the NFT marketplace. So our vision is to build an AI marketplace where we integrate AI to streamline the buying and selling process for artists and then users.
Oh, right. Okay. So an AI marketplace. So
Yeah.
is that available already, or is that more in the pipeline?
Yeah, still in the pipeline. And then so far, we've been able to achieve some substantial amount of progress. We've been able to so far develop the whole marketplace up to about 7%. We're currently still working with developers and, of course, artists to have assets running on the marketplace. But for now, what we've been able to achieve is to have our design system for our marketplace where we have our UI. We've been working with the design team, and then we have our UI, which we'll be releasing to the community shortly. And then I think we had an AMA earlier where we had some recommendations from other community members speaking about adding features such as basically NFT royalties for people who refer people onto the platform, for artists who refer buyers onto the platform, where they get a certain percentage of assets when they are purchased from the platform. So we are still in the research process of trying to find a way we can integrate that into our platform where it will work very well for us and to make our platform unique and stand out from the existing marketplaces out there already. So that's one thing about the development so far.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're on track for development, but open to suggestions. So meaning that for the marketplace, that might be something you add in later on, or are you trying to add it in straight away?
Yeah, still just we got that idea just about yesterday. We had an AMA on Block Safu. So yeah, that idea just came in and it sounded like a brilliant one. So the team is already seeing how fast we can get it up and running or into our development plans, of course. Hello.
Oh, that was a great one. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Okay, sure.
Hello, Mr. KP.
Kefi, are you there? Or is it just me? I can't hear Kefi.
Hello, KP.
Hello, kindly give her a brief moment. She'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
I thought it was from my end.
Hello?
All right.
Yeah, I think there's sound in someone's background. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think about now.
Yeah, we
Lost you
can
for
hear
a
you.
moment.
We can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, well, we heard the answer to your last question. I was saying it's really great that you take into consideration people's opinions. So it's nice that people gave suggestions and you're thinking of adding that into it. So that's really, really interesting. It'll be great to understand, why do you think people should buy the token and hold the token? What is in it for them in the long run, them holding the token?
All right. Thank you, Kefi, for that. Actually, there are so many things we have in line already for people standing by us. Holding our token at the moment, there are so many things to benefit from it. Actually, we have embarked on so many marketing and we've done so many things. We have so many utilities on ground regarding the token, and we have a plan to do more marketing, which will drive up the value of the token. So there are so many things to benefit, and we have already have a whale group created, and anyone can join with minimum amount of holders of about 7 trillion of the ShibCEO token. Which, if you have these, there are some benefits that will be coming up later on for those who are standing on the whale group, and those who will be standing on the long run. There are so many things we have in stock we might not mention. Our community knows we take them by surprises most times. So actually, there are so many things to benefit for holding for a long time on this token. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ralph, for that. Can I add a bit on that as well, Kafi?
Yeah, of course. Yes, of
Oh,
course.
okay, okay. So yeah, the benefit for our community members is basically, in the grand scheme of things, of course, we're building an NFT marketplace, which would definitely give value to our holders and our community. So it's not just a random token out there, it's a token that is definitely backed by utility. So once we have our platform up and running, the token, the ShibCEO token, will be the native token of the marketplace, and this will instantly give our token some more utility. So that would definitely give incentives to holders, and then give, it would definitely make our market, our ecosystem grow. So it's 100% utility based token. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for answering that, guys. So there's so many benefits for people holding the token. There's so much coming up in the future, and also with all the utilities that the token holds, there's a good reason for them to hold the token. Thanks for answering that question, guys. It'll be great to understand the milestones that you guys have achieved so far and any sort of future development you're working on, but more so the milestones that you have achieved to this point that you're very proud of.
All right. If I got you correctly, you are asking about how far we have gone on development, right, and on marketing, right?
Yeah. Generally, our milestones that we've hit so far in our roadmap, correct?
Yeah. And also development. Yeah, that's correct.
All right, Chase, you were saying something. You can go on.
Oh, okay. All right. In terms of the milestones we've hit so far, if you go through our website and you look through our roadmap, we're still in the first phase of the whole thing, and so far we've been able to hit, I think about 8 or so on the roadmap already. On the first phase, we've been able to launch the project. Of course, we've been able to complete our fair launch. We've been able to complete our contract audits, which we did with Block Safu. So we definitely tested our token, our contracts before launching, and then we've gone through the extra work to, of course, get official audit from a reputable platform. So currently we're hitting different marketing campaigns, and of course this is one of them, taking our token to other communities, telling them about our project. So that's another milestone we've hit so far. Another milestone on our roadmap we've been able to hit is reaching 2,000 Telegram members, which are all organic. We have our community protected with a KYC where, or rather, not a KYC, a confirmation where bots can't just come into our community and then flood the place. So we're growing our project organically. We've been able to grow our Telegram community. We've been able to grow our Twitter community. So so far, with the progress we've made so far, we're getting ready to move on to the next phase of our roadmap, which includes other stages like applying for listing on other platforms such as CoinGecko and of course CoinMarketCap. And we're looking towards hitting even more holders and making sure our token reaches a broader community.
All right.
Brilliant. Yeah. Sorry, Ralph. Yeah. your turn.
Okay. Can I add something?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course.
All right. So far, thank you, Mr. Thank you, Chase, for that very wonderful piece. Already on things we have achieved already on the, if you get checked on our group already, we have been able to integrate an AI image bot in the group that actually draws some things for our community at the moment. To assess that, once you enter the group and write slash shipc slash write any image you want the bot to draw for you, the bot will just draw it for you. And again, we are still working on improving that actually, and what we have in plan is creating more awareness on it and making it to improve more by adding some of the ecosystem token utilities on it, which will make it more unique and more interesting. Again, we have some agreement already struck out with some big blockchains, but we can't just mention them to avoid breach of agreement. But there are so many things I've achieved already regarding our development and collaborations and market. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you. That was great. It's great that you guys have achieved so much so far. Well done on the audit. I saw that you got the audit done I think it was a few days ago, right?
Yeah,
So well
that's
done on that.
correct.
Oh, yeah, it was a few days ago, wasn't it, Chase? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And also, your Telegram group looks like it's growing organically. So you have over 2,000 members, and I think your next goal to go to 5,000. So that was the
Yeah,
next.
yeah, that's the next goal.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for answering the milestones. It'll be great to understand. Do you guys have any partnerships that you're looking to happen soon, or is there any partnerships that we should know about that you already have in the pipeline?
Yeah. As I mentioned while I was giving a brief speech on the last question you asked, I think I achieved that. In already we have a collaboration that has been struck out already, but we don't want to mention the name of the blockchain, but it's a very big one. It will come as a surprise. We don't just want to mention them now because of a breach of agreement at the moment. We will roll it
Oh,
out to our community once everything has been settled. We have so much things going on already in terms of collaborations and partnership. And we
Yeah,
are
can
still
I chip
open
in
for.
something?
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And of course, if you've been following through on our community, on our Telegram community, we also recently closed partnership with the. Hello.
Hi, Chase. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I think I lost my network there for a brief moment. So we also closed recent partnership with Koba Lounge, and we're of course working on reaching to more influencers, both on Telegram and of course on Twitter. So we have a lot of partnerships. We have some in discussions already, and just like Ralph mentioned, we'll let our community know once we have all the final details. And of course, we are here in the great GameStation community. So yeah, we're working on a lot of partnerships, a lot of marketing to grow and expand.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much. And once again, it's great having you guys here. Well done on the partnerships. So you mentioned that you've got a really massive partnership with blockchain that you don't want to disclose right about now, which is fair enough. So what we'll do at the end of this AMA, we'll drop your socials so everyone can jump into your Telegram group and follow you guys on Twitter and your socials so they can stay up to date with the future developments you guys have. So that's really exciting. Congrats on that. I'm excited to see what blockchain it is or who your partnership is. Now I'm curious to see who it is. So yeah, that's exciting. Um, it'll be great if you guys can tell us more about the
Yeah,
NFTs. So
hopefully
you've
it
got
doesn't take
NFT.
so long anymore. We'll definitely have that out soon, hopefully,
Oh
once
really? Is
everything
it
is
soon?
set.
How
Yeah.
soon are we talking then? How soon?
That will be kind of a tricky one there, but we'll definitely let our community know soon enough
Oh,
once everything is
perfect.
all set.
Oh, look at you. You're keeping everyone on their toes. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like
Uh,
it. I see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I saw on your website you've got NFT marketplace. Can you tell us a bit more about your NFTs, what utilities they hold, and things like that? Or when
Okay,
are they
okay,
going to be?
okay.
Yeah.
So just you wanted to say something, or can I go on?
okay, sure, you can go on.
All right, thank you on that. Regarding our NFT marketplace, we have so many utilities on that. Actually, on our marketplace, our this thing will be standing out with so much utilities. That's the ecosystem official token, which is the ShipC. Now, one of the utilities of the ShipC in that marketplace is that anytime any artist wants to have an NFT sales on our Launchpad on the NFT marketplace, there will be provision for the person to make some percentage of payment with ShipC, and that payment will be a kind of some percentages will be used for marketing and development actually, while the remaining percentage will be burnt. So this is one of the utilities that will be coming up, or everybody should be expecting from the NFT marketplace when it comes to the utility. Another thing that will be instilled, the AI will be functional 100%, 100%, and so many other things that will be coming up in there that everybody would like to explore. So thank you.
Yeah, can I chip in something on that as well? So in regards to our NFT, our collections, what we aim to do is, of course, not just to flood the market with NFT collection, a particular NFT collections. So how we plan on going about our NFT release, we'll be working on with limited editions of various collections, which will have different utilities, and then will be assigned to different purposes on the platform. We, like Ralph mentioned earlier, whales will definitely have their own collection of NFTs, which would be a limited collection just for the whales of ShibCE, and other limited collections in line with how we expand and how we grow with our community. So that's one more thing with our NFT collection and on our NFT marketplace.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. And what is the date of so when was your NFT marketplace completely ready?
If you look at okay, Raf, you want to say something?
No, you can continue. Go on.
Okay. If you look at our roadmap, that is at the third phase of our development. So currently we are looking at growing and expanding. And of course, behind the scenes, we'll be developing the marketplace, which we are already doing. So that's to come in at the later phase of our project. So currently we're focusing on marketing, focusing on pushing our project out there, while we get resources, while we make research, and while we make sure we build the best marketplace we can possibly build. So that will come in at the later phase of the project.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, thank you so much for answering those questions, guys. What we've done is, I can see a lot of people have their hands raised, and we will definitely get to you. But what we're going to do is we have been getting people's questions on Twitter, and I know hundreds of questions are coming on Twitter, but we're only going to go through a few of them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open up the chat. Chris will open up the chat, and you guys will have a chance to drop your messages in the chat. So then Chase and Ralph can pick any questions they like. As you guys know, $50 up for grabs. We'll also take people that have their hands raised. So I can see all the people that have their hands raised now. We will get to you at some point, hopefully, or if we don't, as mentioned before, we'll drop AIShibCEO's socials, and you guys can message anyone in the team. They're all very approachable. You can jump in their chat, and they'll be able to answer your questions, hopefully. Okay, so we're just going to do a few Twitter questions. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, I like that you said it at the same time. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there's quite a few different questions, but you've answered some of these as you went along. A lot of people are asking about partnerships, but you've already disclosed partnerships. Okay, so this is from Chopsticks, and she said community support is one of the biggest aspects of a project success. Most projects have programs that interact with their users. Does your project have a special plan to engage and expand the community to different countries?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, sure. Sorry, go on, Ralph.
Yeah, actually, we are creating much exposures, and the global project, not just for a particular region. Already, we have a Turkish group that is functional, and we have Chinese group that is functional already. And we are developing more and making researches on more. So many things are coming up. Generally, it's a global project, not for a particular region.
Okay, lovely. So you already have communities in, you said Turkey, in China. So you're already going global, basically.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So that answers Chopstick's question. Thank you for that question, Chopstick from Twitter. And then we have a question from Carol on Twitter, and she says, if the bear market comes up again, tokens will probably dump. Do you have any plans to prepare for this bear market? How will you handle the panic sell?
All right. That's a very wonderful one. As we said earlier, if you're looking at our contract, there are so many things involved in the contract, and the contract is so very clean, and we have auto burn and we have auto liquidity, which means a lot for the value of the project, and we have our weight group already, which means that we are actually going for a long time pursuit of value, and again. We the team, we are not standing for any other thing. We have a long-term eyes on this very project, and we are not building something for the now future. We are building something for the longer term of the future. So no one has total control of the market. That's just the simple truth in crypto. For those who has been in the space for a long time, the market has its own control, but we can assure everybody that what we have in plan and what we have in line already and what we are building will stand the test of time, regardless of what happens in the market. Thank you.
Okay, brilliantly said. Okay, yeah, and it's very, very true. No one can predict this crypto market. So it's great that you mentioned that it's a long-term project and you've got so much things in the pipeline which you're going to continue building. So it's not about no one can predict the market, like you said. No one knows what's going to happen. So thank you for answering that question. We've got another question this is from Pagla Lova, and this is also from Twitter. She says staking programs are very important for any project. I want to know, can I stake your token at any point, or will you have a plan to start staking program?
Okay, that's a good one. What we have in plan regarding our NFT marketplace, we have it in vision to have a staking platform, a staking place where you can stake your token actually and earn some rewards. So that's already in plan. That's already has been envisaged already. So sure, expect a staking platform in our NFT marketplace. Thank you.
Okay, lovely, nicely answered. So to Pablo's question, there's going to be a staking program ready for the NFT platform, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so this will be the last question we're going to take from Twitter, and then we'll move on to the questions that have been dropped in the Telegram chat, and also we'll take people with their hands raised. Okay, so this is from Pick at Babu44330 on Twitter, and he said, can you list 1 to 3 of your killer features of AIShib CEO? What makes a project stand ahead of competition? What is your competitive advantage if you have to tell anyone? And what are you most confident about? There was quite a few questions in one. But yeah.
All right, that's the major reason why we are here, is to clear people on their kind of wilderness. All right, based on the features of what we have, I think our website is there open for people to access, and we have our white paper already in the website, so they can actually go and read up on what we have there. But talking about what we have in stock, like as I mentioned earlier, we've made researches before we embarked on this very project. Researches have been made for a very long time, and we figured out some things that have been missing in most outstanding projects regarding NFTs marketplaces around the globe. Our AI that will be instilled in the NFT marketplace, I think it will make it more unique and more wonderful. And the staking platform too, the staking that will be instilled in the NFT marketplace will be another wonderful one. And also talking on our contract, the auto liquidity and the auto bond that is being instilled in the contract is another challenge, something that anybody can actually get amazed of. So we have so many things in stock. This means that each time any buy and sell happens, automatically liquidity will be added to the contract. And anytime some transactions also have been made, you should expect some bonds automatically from the contract. So many things are in stock that is making it more unique and more amazing for people. So, and we are adding more as time goes on. So there are so many things to look out for in this very project. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Wow, you named a few great features. Thank you for that. That's great. Chase, I think you were trying to say something at the same time. I can see your mic moving. No. Did you want to add on to that?
I think that's spot on from Ralph. That's spot on.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for answering those questions, guys. As you can see on Twitter, there was hundreds of questions. If your questions weren't answered, as mentioned before, you can just jump into the chat and speak to the guys and drop your questions to them. I'm sure they'll be able to hopefully get your questions answered. What we're going to do now is, I can see there's questions in the chat already. We're going to open up the chat on Telegram, so you guys can drop your questions via text on Telegram, and you can also raise your hands. Chase and Ralph, you can go into the GameStation chat and pick any questions you like. So people have been dropping their questions. If you see any particular questions you like and you want to answer, you can read out their name and read out their question, please. Because what we're going to do is we're going to pick, at the end of this, we're going to pick our 5 favorite questions. And as you know, guys, $50 is up for grabs. So we're going to pick the best questions. So,
Okay.
yeah, you can see the questions coming in on the chat. You can pick any questions that you guys like in the chat. Chris has opened up the chat for everyone.
There's quite a lot from the community already. I think
Yeah.
this one from Lukaku is asking about audit certificates. So yes, our contract is audited. It's been audited by BlockSafu, a reputable blockchain audit platform. So we have our audit certificate, and we'll be adding this to our website. And it's also live on the BlockSafu website already. So it's audited. And then as we progress and as we go, if we see the need to audit on more platforms such as Cetic and the rest of them, we'll consult them, and we'll make sure our contract is always clean. And so far, it's been very, very good. So I think that answers his question. Let me look through for another.
What name was that? Sorry, would you say that name was Lukaku? Was that Lukaku?
Yeah, Lukaku. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you guys, if you see any questions in the chat that you want to answer, you can pick the questions in the chat. And we also, you guys happy to take people's hands raised? Because I can see about 20 hands raised or more.
Hello,
So
can you hear me?
you speaking? Was that Gustavo?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can
Itu
hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
I have question. So my question is, all the goals of your project is absolutely great, but one of the main factor user looking for in the crypto project is the use cases of the token. So what are the use cases of AIShibCEO token in your platform? What are you plan to increase the adoption of AIShibCEO token? Thanks you.
Okay, that's a great question there, Gustavo. I think we've been through the utilities right from the start of the AMA, but I think I can just go over a quick one for you here. So in terms of the token utility, it's going to be the native token of our NFT marketplace, which we are currently working on. So we'd make sure the token is used as the native token, and then also for royalties, and then for certain fees and benefits. We'll make sure we'll use ShibC token. This would give our token more utility. And I don't know if that answers your question there, Gustavo.
Yeah, I think that answers his question. Thanks for your question, Gustavo. Is there any other questions in the text chat that you want to pick, or should we pick someone that's got their hands raised?
You can go and pick someone who has their hands raised.
Is there anyone in particular you want me to pick, or just anyone random?
Yeah, of course, anyone random. No favorites here, yeah.
No favorites, yeah. Okay, let's look at people's pictures. I'm gonna go with vitamin D.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey. Hi, Vitamin. We can hear you. Do you want to ask your question?
Yeah, how are you doing today?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Doing great, man.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah. So I want to appreciate you guys for giving me this great opportunity today. Yeah, to ask my question. Actually, I got some couple of questions concerning the project. Yeah. So my first question will be about the NFTs. Yeah, the NFTs aspect. So I just want to know, do we need to hold your NFTs and also stake pools before we can be able to get any interest? Do you get the question?
Not quite, but yeah, if you
hold
an NFT,
do we need to hold your NFTs and stake them before we can be able to get any interest, any passive income?
If that's what the NFT is released, so like we spoke earlier, our NFTs will have different use cases on our platforms. Each NFT will be assigned to different purpose. So if the NFT collection being released is for a particular kind of staking, designed for a particular kind of use case on our marketplace, so yeah, the functions of that NFT would be assigned to that NFT, and all our NFTs will be stakeable, and we will be able to earn rewards for it for our community. Otherwise, we're not just holding some art piece. So we'll definitely find a way to integrate some rewards to each of our NFTs that will be released to the community.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So my second question would be, can we be able to like, yeah, it's a question that I'm curious to know concerning the project. Yeah, because most platforms do that, but I don't know if your platforms do that. Yeah, so I want to know if we can be able to like create our own NFTs and also sell them in our in a selected amount that we want using your platform. Do you get the question?
You're asking if users can come on the platform and mint their own NFTs, right?
No, what I'm asking is, can we
Um,
be able to like create our own NFTs using your platform and sell them as much as we want using your platform? Do you get the question?
Yeah, I think I kind of get
yes,
your
yes, yes, I
question.
get you. Okay. Answering you that, yes, that we have even said, we have mentioned that already. Is among the utility use cases we have on the NFT. Like it will be open, like we said, it's for artists and traders. The artists, those who want to launch or have their sales, NFT sales on our Launchpad, can actually reach us. Once they pass the criteria, you have your launch sales on us, and you make some payments with ShibC and BNB. So it's probably 100%. People can create their NFTs and have their sales on our platform. Thank you.
Okay. So, my second to the last question would be, yeah, because I would love to know a lot of things concerning this project. Yeah, so I would like to know the assurance that your contract will not malfunction after launch, as this has been happening to too many projects lately, even after the contract has been audited. So I would like to know the assurance that you guys won't abandon the project if it goes bad. Yeah, what assurance do you guys have that you won't abandon your project if the market goes bad? Do you get the question?
Yeah. We get your question very well. Actually, we are here for the long term, and taking our project, you see that it is very clean, and the scores are very high. It has been audited by BlockSFO. If you can check on that, you can still check on other. You can use other checkers, other contract checkers to run a check on it. It has a very high score, so nothing to fear about. Contract has been renounced, ownership has been renounced, and we had a fair launch. If that will interest you, so nothing to fear about. The security is high, everything is damn cool. So nothing is wrong with the contract, and there is no plan of that, and that can never happen. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think to add to that as well, you're talking about investors being safe and for the long term. So currently, we have our liquidity pool being locked for 1 year on Pink Sale. So you can go on as well and check that, have a look for yourself. So it will remain tradable for as long as that, and we'll definitely extend it further, depending on our community as we grow and have more discussions with our community. We decide how long we want to extend for, either on currently PancakeSwap V2 or whatever the outcome of PancakeSwap V3 is, which I think just launched this week in the BNB space. So we're also monitoring that as well. It's still kind of a long time away from now, whenever our liquidity pool will be unlocked. But when the time comes, we'll definitely discuss that with our community. So yeah, you can go on and check on whatever platform you use to check the contract. You can check on Token Sniffer, you can check on Dex Tools and the rest of them. Our contract is 100% SAFU and it's clean contract. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Vitamin D. Oh yeah, that's the name, right?
Yeah, that's his name. Thank you so much for answering the questions, Ralph and Chase. Vitamin D asked some great questions, and thank you for answering all his questions. Do you want to take any questions from the chat, or do you want to continue taking people that have their hands raised? You can mix and match, whatever you prefer.
I think
Yeah, let
Bangladesh
me.
BN. Okay, go on, Ralph.
Yeah, let me answer Kevin D. He asked, do token holders have the right to participate in the governance of your project? On what kinds of decisions can they vote? On what about projects? So let me answer the question quickly. Yes, for sure, we will be launching a DAO system that will give token holders the right to vote for decisions. So this is already in plan and we have budgeted for this. And those who stake their tokens will be able to vote. That's just a simple answer we can give on that. So be hopeful on this and be ready to see this on our platform. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for answering Kevin D's question. Should we take someone that's got their hands raised?
I think there's a good one here from Bangladesh, BNP 2023, right?
Yep.
So I think it's asking about suggestions and feedbacks from our communities and how, if we take that into consideration. So absolutely, this is a community project, and we take our community into consideration 100% in all our decision making, in how we grow and how we expand. So yeah, we are open to suggestions. We take feedback from our community, and we allow our community to be involved in the decision making. And just like Ralph said, of course, once we have our DAO ready, the community will be able to make even top level decisions based on voting and all that. So he also asked which of these we take as top priority: security, product, partnership, or token. Uh, that's a tough one to pick out of, because I think they all work hand in hand, because you can definitely security is a top priority by default, and of course you need your product and you need your partnership, and then you also need your token price, your market activity to also be healthy. So you can't just have a product and then throw away partnership. So yes, we look into collaborations with various projects and various teams out there to expand, because that's the only way we can grow, with collaborations and then working with others. So we take all this as top priority. I think you mentioned very good, solid four priorities there. So we take security as top priority. We take our product, of course, as a very top priority. We take our collaborations and our partnerships with different communities and different projects in the ecosystem as top priority. And we also take our market activity for our token very, very seriously. All top priority there. That's from Bangladesh BNP. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant questions, and brilliantly answered, guys. Thank you so much for answering those questions. Is there any other particular questions you like in the chat, or do you want to take hands raised?
We can go for hands raised. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Who's the next person? Finch. I think Finch hands was raised from early. Hi, Finch. Can you hear us? Finch.
I think he's no longer raising
Hello,
his
sir.
hands.
How are you?
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we can hear you. Good, thanks. Yeah, you can answer, guys, your
Okay.
questions. Yeah.
Can I ask my question?
Yes, of course.
Okay. My question is, people always check about safety and security from any project because mass hack issue right now. I would like to know how is the safety from your project? How did you make sure that you are secure? It's my question.
Sorry, Finch. I don't think you were quite audible there. Or Kathy, did you really get that?
Yeah, I got some of that. Finch, you might have to be a bit louder. He mentioned about security and that.
Yes,
Finch, yeah, security, but can you raise your voice a little bit? What was the rest of the question?
can I repeat my question?
Yes, please.
Okay. People always check about safety and security from any project because mass hack issue right now. I would like to know how is the safety from your project? How did you make sure that you are secure? It's my question.
Okay, I think generally your question is about security of our contract, of course. So in in writing up our contract, we made sure to use safe functions on our contract. And we also we tested our contract rigorously through different tests. And so far, we've been able to get our contract audited by BlockSafu, a reputable platform on the blockchain, of course. So, and you can also go on for yourself. We have the links of BlockSafu, it's in our community, but you can go on yourself and take our token contract to whatever token scanner you use to check for how safe a particular contract is, and you'll see our contract is very safe. And in terms of the security for our investors, currently we have a liquidity pool locked for 1 year on pink sale. So our investors will be able to trade our tokens however they want for the next 1 year. And we'll definitely look into extending that depending on our community after that. So those are some of the safety measures we've taken for our community in terms of our token. Does that answer your question there, Finch?
Okay, sir. Thanks. Just to plug your project and get it my answer.
Okay, thank you there,
Yeah,
Finch.
thank you guys. I think that definitely answered his question. Thanks, Finch. Should we take someone else that's got their hands raised?
If we have the time for that.
Yeah, I think we got the time for. Is that okay? We take about 2 more questions. Does that work for you both?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
so
sure.
These questions got to be good, yeah? Is there any questions you've seen in the chat that you want to answer before we take hands that are raised?
Okay, I think we can go for the raised hands because I need some time to go through the chat to pick a question here. I think a lot of questions and a lot of posts already.
Yeah, there's a lot of hand raised as well. I'm not sure who to pick. Let's just pick anyone at random. Let's go for Bullish Pizza. Where is Bullish Pizza? I swear I just saw that name. Sorry, Bullish Pizza. I think your hand was raised, but then it's not raised anymore. So I'm gonna go for General Alt. Yeah, General Alt CEO. Hello, General Alt. Can you hear us?
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. My question is, so what is the investor's assurance that this project will keep up with the wide variety of the tokens that is developed all the time? Is there like an AI features that notify and update the list of new tokens? You got the question?
I don't know. You mean an AI feature that updates what? I didn't quite get that part of your question. But in terms of our token, just like we mentioned earlier, this is a long-term project, and we have a couple of things already in the tunnel we're working on right now. And the token, of course, is utility backed. It's not just a random token out there. We have a couple of utilities for our token. And if you check through our community, we have an AI image generator, which we currently have running to keep our community engaged, as well as other features on our Telegram channel there. So you can check that out. We have an AI image generator out there already, while we work on some other key features of our token. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right, thanks there, General.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm glad I answered this question. Okay, so who is the last person that's going to be picked? Is there anyone in mind, Ralph or Chase, that you want to pick for the last question that has their hand raised?
You've been doing amazing there, so I think you should just go on and pick someone.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna pick someone at random. The last question better be good, yeah. So, guys, get your questions ready. Make sure it's a good one. I'm going to pick Ralph. It shows that you're on mute. Wait 1 sec. Ralph's on mute.
Oh, please.
Hello, Ralph. Can you speak now?
Still like you technically muted me, but it's okay.
Were you on
I
mute? How
was
long were
muted
you on
for a
mute
minute.
for?
I think that was quite a while. Glad to have you back there, Ralph.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you was on mute. I was thinking you'd be a bit quiet the last couple of minutes, but
Because I think we lost him there.
No, I was
I couldn't hear Ralph.
actually all right.
So sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's pick the last person to have their questions answered. I'm gonna go with Captain Cabby. Captain Cabby, can you hear us?
Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you there,
we can
Captain.
hear you.
Okay. My question is, too many projects promise magic but never realize any working product or prove any revenue within a short, long time of realize. Is your project also like this? If not, can you tell us what makes your project different from other projects?
I think what he means is what makes your project, what differentiates your project from other projects.
Yes.
I think.
Okay. So yeah, a couple of projects just spring up from here every now and then just like you said, they don't really realize or really achieve what they set out to achieve and what they promised the community. So just like Ralph has said from the start, this is a long-term project, and then it has been a long time coming. We've been working on this, we've been researching on this, we've taken our time to uh, check through the market to check what other NFT marketplace lack, and then how we can bring that to our community to, of course, make our project unique. So this is not just your random regular token that just came out there. Yes, we took advantage of the SHIB CEO trend from Elon Musk, and we intend on building upon that, because yes, there's no denying it. The Twitter sensation from Elon Musk every now and then, as of very recently, the one with Dogecoin, of course. So we intend to take advantage of that in making sure our project stays relevant. And then we also intend to build a marketplace, which we're already working on. We've already made some progress with that already, like we also said at the earlier part of this AMA. So this is not just a regular token. We've worked on this. We've been working on this for a long time. And then we are glad we're actually out already, and we're working on to make it as we could take it as far as we can. We promise our community that we'll work on our marketplace, which we're already doing, and it's a long-term project. It's not just here for the now, and we are going the long haul with this one.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Ralph, did you want to add to that? It looked like your mic was off. I don't know if Ralph's on mute again. Thank you so much for answering that question. That was the last question, guys. So sorry if your question wasn't answered. As mentioned before, at the end of this AMA, we're going to drop the socials and the website and the Twitter and Telegram for AIShibCEO. So you can definitely check out their project, check out the token, do your own research, and definitely ask any questions more that you have, because I know not all the questions were answered. It's been so great having Ralph here and Chase here, who have answered so many questions for the community. And it sounds very, very exciting what you guys are doing and what you have in the pipeline, what you guys have achieved already. I feel like we've learned a lot about your project. Do you both have any final words for the community?
All right. First of all, I want to appreciate you guys for the audience. So far, the support I've been getting has been actually a lot. We really enlarge the whole scenario. We really appreciate the opportunities and privilege. What I would say is this: there are so many things to look out for in this project. We cannot just come. We don't believe in saying things. Actually, believe in actions. What people see in us will determine what they will have as finished. So many things will be coming up. So many things are lined up, and we are open for collaborations. And really, as Chase said earlier on, we are open for suggestions and opinions from people from the community. And so many things will be coming up. Surprises and updates will be coming up in the nearest future. So we also solicit for the support of for the community and GameStation at large, and everybody who has been on audience with us this afternoon and on this very AMA. We believe that this project will actually speak volume for everybody. Thanks, Lord.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for those kind words, Ralph. Chase, was there anything you wanted to add on?
No, I think Ralph has got it covered. But of course, ultimately, we want to thank your community, and it's definitely been an awesome time with you guys. It's definitely been an engaging one. You guys have a very lively community. So yeah, so look out for AIShip CEO. Go on and engage in our community. Go on and join our community. Join our Twitter. Follow us. Interact with our market. Interact with our AI bots that's already in existence on our Telegram. So it's been a really wonderful time with you guys, and thank you very much for having us and giving us such an amazing audience.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure, Ralph and Chase. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for answering all the questions. As you guys mentioned, guys, definitely check out their website, do your own research, jump in the Telegram group. Really, really great team and really, really great community, guys. So definitely check out their project. They're doing some great things and got some great future plans. So it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys. Wishing you a great day, guys. And thanks
Thank you very
everyone.
much. Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.